I want to congratulate Sarah Wilson on another fantastic event. I had the pleasure of getting to know and working with Sarah 20 years ago, and she's been a friend for 25 plus years, and the work that you're doing is actually fantastic, Sarah, so thank you. I'll be brief, but I wanted to discuss one of the most impactful workforce development initiatives we can pursue together, and that's creating meaningful employment opportunities for re-entering citizens. This isn't just about second chances, it's about smart economic policy that benefits our entire Commonwealth. Governor Youngkin's Stand Tall, Stay Strong, Succeed Together initiative recognizes that true public safety comes through a comprehensive re-entry support and vision. The governor's vision emphasizes that we must address the root causes of recidivism through education, workforce development, and community integration. Virginia Works, our new workforce development agency, has already demonstrated our active commitment to this population, successfully supporting over 3,500 re-entering individuals through local probation and parole partnerships just this past year. This summer's passage of legislation 53.1-140.1 formalizes what we knew was essential. Virginia Works and the Virginia Department of Corrections must work hand in hand at the state and local levels to ensure successful reintegration through employment. Our Opportunity Advocates Initiative represents exactly the kind of innovative, data-driven approach we actually need. We established regular coordination between our agencies, analyzed their existing intake processes, and developed targeted job descriptions for opportunity advocates and coordinators who will actually work directly with this population. When we support re-entering citizens in finding stable employment, we're addressing critical workforce shortages while reducing recidivism, because we all know the number one thing that prevents recidivism is a job. Research consistently shows that individuals who secure employment within their first year of release are significantly less likely to reoffend. This creates safer communities and a stronger economy. Our success depends on true partnerships. Virginia Works brings workforce development expertise, employer relationships, and job placement resources, and the Department of Corrections provides crucial support during the transition period and ongoing case management. Together, we're creating a seamless pathway from incarceration to sustainable employment. We're not just talking about this, we're actually implementing it. We're onboarding staff this month, cross-training them between the Department of Corrections and Virginia Works, and our pilot workshops launch this month and next month. We're incorporating local system engagement and best practices from day one, with continuous metrics gathering to ensure we're achieving actual real outcomes. This initiative requires broader community support. We need employers willing to look beyond criminal history to see talent and potential. We need community organizations to provide wraparound services. We need all of us to recognize that supporting Second Chance strengthens our entire workforce system. Every individual we successfully place in meaningful employment represents reduced crime, increased tax revenue, stronger families, and more vibrant communities. The 3,500 people Virginia Works has already supported are proof that this approach works. Now, with formal legislative backing and dedicated resources through our Opportunity Advocates program, we're positioned to scale this impact significantly. This is about more than just workforce development. It's about our whole Commonwealth working together to support our reentry citizens along their paths to opportunity. Along those lines, we've also been focused on reducing barriers for licensed professionals at the Virginia Department of Professional Occupation and Regulation, which licenses 89 different professions, from contractors to realtors to barbers, cosmetologists, and a whole host of other professions. We're focused on reducing the look back at convictions and what actually gets taken into consideration. All 18 DPOR boards have conducted line-by-line reviews of their regulations. 9 boards have reduced or limited how far back applicants have to report a conviction. 7 boards limited the types of convictions that had to be reported. And it's not just a reduction in regulations and requirements. It's a culture shift of how we look at applicants and what we look at. Senator Locke's SB 826, which passed this past year, required two major changes. Vague terms like moral character and moral turpitude are no longer used or considered. And now we have a predetermination process that has been set up should anyone want to find out if they have a real opportunity to get licensed before they go through the entire process. And here's some key interesting facts about D-POR licensing for this year. For 2025 to date, there have been approximately 32,000 license applications across all boards so far this year. Of those 32,000, 107 required a hearing related to convictions. Of those 107, only 9 were denied a license. That's a 0.003 denial rate across all boards. We're committed to reducing barriers to licensing and creating pathways for everyone to good, well-paying, family-sustaining, long-term jobs and careers, and it's my pleasure to be here and support this organization and support what Sarah's doing. Thank you all very much.